Up.
Damn right.
The question is subtly different between, like, so this is chickens and zombies. It's subtly different from the chickens and horses question because horses aren't really inherently dangerous except for their size. Zombies are dangerous no matter what size they are.
Exactly, because if they bite you, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, with the whole horse chicken thing, it's always chicken-sized horses.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Because a horse-sized
Also, a
chicken...
horse is bigger than a zombie, so
Yeah.
that'd be a huge chicken.
A horse-sized chicken would take your head off.
Yeah, it's taller than you.
You okay?
It was a rough night.
It happens. We were all tired, and I'm just glad you're okay.
Thanks for being so cool about it.
Cool beans.
Hey! There's something over that way.
What
I
is
wonder
it?
if it's cool beans
Some
because you
kind of
selected cool
building,
beans.
I think.
Yeah.
Let's get a
I
closer
actually
look.
like that if that's the case.
Yeah. I wish you could climb vines if they weren't like on a wall. Like, because one time I built a sky
Yeah.
bridge and I had vines hanging down from it and you couldn't climb it and I was bummed.
Yeah.
This has to be the place.
Just gotta.
I'm guessing this is gonna come into the end of episode 1.
What is
Hearing
this
it,
place?
I feel like I
That's
got
what we're trying
another
to figure out.
It's the
little bit of
temple of
time.
the
That
Order of the
music is
Stone.
always the end of the episode.
Lucas,
Good
are you
point.
sure?
He's right. Look.
because he couldn't
Holy
remember
crap.
the
Do you
unique
think
shape.
they're in there?
Let's go in and
Yeah.
find out.
And it's abandoned.
I'm
Let's just all be
really
careful.
impressed with this game.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
I get the feeling that we
Arrows.
don't really want to find
Yep,
Get behind me.
poison arrows. If you shoot an arrow through fire, does it become a fire arrow?
Did
I
they?
bet not, but cool though.
Not entirely sure.
I'd love to see a Minecraft version of Plants vs Zombies. I'm sure it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What was that?
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on.
Now the mystery is
dispenser
solved.
faces. I thought we were friends.
Run!
Yep, arrows.
Oh, you took damage. Those traps are hilariously ineffective.
I once built a massive tower. I had a bridge,
Trapped!
and it was the only one to my little island, so at night you'd get loads of zombies coming across the bridge. At the top of the tower, I'd built like
There's a crafting table.
17
Maybe
rows
we
of
can make something
dispensers, and I
useful.
just fired
Oh,
arrows
what?
out of the
We don't
top.
have anything.
It was
All of our
amazing.
tools and materials are back home.
That's pretty cool.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
It creates arrows, right? You don't have to fill it with arrows?
Yeah, you have to
I've
fill
got
it.
some flint and
Oh, okay. So they'll run out of ammo eventually.
But
Yeah, so
All I have
you
is
only
some
get
chicken
an
Got it.
item called a
I picked up
dispenser.
after the
You can
chicken
put anything you
pieces.
want in it.
Let's see.
Got it.
Got
Like you can have a
some
minecart
flint
dispenser.
steel, a sword. Oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods earlier.
string, sticks, flint, and feathers.
Make a spear. Can you make a ladder? How many sticks do we have? No, not enough for a ladder. I don't know. What's the third thing? Feather. Okay. I don't know what feathers do.
We've only got one piece of string.
Oh, make a bow. It's telling you.
no,
It's telling you to make a bow. I don't know why.
Well, hold on. What else is there?
Oh,
Oh, we need arrow.
I don't think we need a fishing rod. Why can't we just take one of those other arrows?
Oh yeah, fair point.
Boom. Beauty.
Let's do this.
Do what? What are you trying to do? Shoot. Oh. Oh, pressure plate. It'll unpressure the plate. I bet that doesn't work in game.
All right.
The order of the pig's luck is changing.
Why did we have to do that if we're going to go in the opposite direction anyway?
I think it opened the gate.
Oh, right, okay.
This must be their enchantment room.
Is it like a
Doesn't this
prerequisite
look
that
like
how many you
Ivor's
have books in your
creepy
enchantment room?
No, you just make it a little
It
more.
just looks good, yeah.
Find anything useful?
Not sure about useful, but definitely interesting. There is a lot of history in this room.
A lot of history. But not much interactable. There we go.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Well, didn't really work out forever, did it?
Forever.
5 members, 5 friends. Together,
Oh, 5.
they gave so much to gain their rightful place as 5
Heroes.
Yep.
They would author their own end. They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
Then why does the Order of the Stone only have 4 points?
It's like they erased him.
Oh yeah, fair point.
There must be a reason he's never been mentioned.
They cut him out of the story.
They lied
Bastards.
to us.
I don't understand why they would do that.
Because
Man,
Ivor's
I
a
can't
nut
believe you
job.
punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
I'm
This is
curious
so
what happened.
Crazy.
Are they going to
Order
try and
might
make a
not be
side
what we
with
thought they
Ivor?
were, but Petra
I am
is
ready to
still
side with
out
Paul
there.
Rubens.
That
Or-
monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Up.
Damn right. Yeah,
They
why not?
go up.
I love how we've done that like 9 times in this game.
It's not good writing.
Now this is cool.
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This
it
must have
dark
been
and-
where they met.
So where are they
The
then?
map is pretty.
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out.
Oh,
then.
it's going to be like Indiana Jones. The light's going to shine through the amulet and hit the map. Maybe.
Is something supposed to
No.
happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's got to be something we're missing. Look around and see if you can find anything.
The giant map. Good looking Paul, friggin' Lucas.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
Yeah. Can he use the symbol on the map?
Find anything interesting
I
in
don't
that
think you
book?
can access your
The only
inventory.
thing I found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and well, more historical.
It's right there on your left. I don't know.
Yeah,
You can't click on things.
No.
Oh, that's dumb. Oh, put the amulet there on the pedestal. And then it'll shine on the map.
It's the same as the amulet.
You don't need to state the obvious. Okay. Did it. Now what?
We're in the Temple of the Order of the Stone. The Order's actual temple. Who'd have thought it, huh? A bunch of small towners like us wrapped
The
up
Order
in
of the
an adventure
Stone
like this.
acronym is
Yeah,
TOOTS.
it's pretty insane. I just hope we all come out the other side in one piece.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
So
so
look at the map again. Now that the amulet's all set up, I don't.
First, let's talk to Ruben.
Of course.
Hey, Ruben, find any clues?
You still pissed at me, Ruben? No, you're just sad. You're a sad little ham.
What you looking at?
Nothing. Whatever.
Axel.
Oh.
I was just trying to figure out what Petra might be. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
Oh, there's a lever back there.
I didn't see it. That sounds important. Oh, a whole bunch of levers. It determines which person it shows us where they are. Oh, we gotta light them all up. Oh, it's a puzzle. Telltale, don't give us puzzles, no! Oh god, Telltale.
Right, let's put them all on first and let's see what. Right.
I'm not sure what they do. Oh man. You did it! You're good, nice.
Wow.
Not really sure how.
It's absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
How did they build this? Okay, now I'm impressed.
What do you think the colors mean?
The different colors represent the different members.
There's only
The
two?
order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the nether.
That's
We
what I'm
have to
thinking.
go off what we do know.
No, duh.
Petra's relying on us.
Yeah, we don't have to stop Ivor. We don't know what Ivor's doing to stop. He could be helping us for all we know.
Trying to tell us something.
I have a feeling he's not though.
Got
He
to
did
find
make
the order of the
wither.
stone.
But there are only two lights. There are only two members
But now he
of
wants
the
to
order
stop the
left.
wither, or they just want to
He
kill
said
the
Soren
order?
was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
Or Eligard.
Let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys.
Do we have to choose
to
which one we
stay
go
here.
for? Why?
If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there.
But what if
has to
you're
be.
wrong?
We might need your help out there. You should come with us.
He's not gonna come with us.
You don't need me. This is where I should be. If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay. Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys can hang back with me?
Sounds like
No.
Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Eligard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a
vote
way to stop
Eligard.
that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. When it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master.
I'm guessing we're gonna have
You're a
to
smart
see-
person.
Oh, Magnus is cool too, though. Man, I like the engineer, but I also like the demo man. I don't know.
I think Axel meant
I also
Eligard,
like
Jesse.
Ivar better. Or sorry, I like
No,
Axel better
I
than
don't think
Olivia.
I did. Pretty sure
Yeah.
Axel meant Magnus.
What do you reckon?
Jesse, the point is, you should be going to Eligard's. It's the clear choice to make.
You've got to come with me.
You're my best friend, Jesse.
It's you and me. Like always.
Think about it, Jesse.
I mean, I
This is more of a
vote
gut call.
Axel, but I
We
really
need to
don't.
make sure we get
Both
this
are
right.
good.
We're not going to get a second shot at this.
Whatever decision you make, I'll be cool.
Get ready to roll, Axel. We're gonna go find Magnus.
Because the engineer seems like she might actually be
Olivia,
more
you
useful.
stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra comes back,
But-
okay?
Fine.
Demo man
But I'm
seems
only
fun.
doing this for Petra.
I'll take it.
Something's gonna happen where we don't even
Guys?
end up where we're trying to go to anyway, and we find both of them together or something like that.
Probably,
Oh
shit.
crap! You cannot protect against that.
Please hurry.
End chapter 1. Aha.
Oh, I love these little next time things on the
Mm-hmm.
Telltale games.
Jesse and Axel return to the Nether, intent on finding Magnus, the rogue, and find themselves in a kingdom of chaos, full of dangerous people with poor impulse control, and some deadly
Perfect.
hobbies. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
One thing that's slightly confusing is in the Warm Hordes game I play, there's a character named Magnus the Traitor.
Let's see what everyone else chose.
I'm very curious on that last decision.
So,
Oh, we were in the minority
for
going
most
from Magnus to
things.
Rogue.
So, most people didn't go back and save Lucas.
They hated Lucas.
Most people didn't help. I didn't mean to help Gabriel. I meant to help Petra.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and there we go. So most people said for Lucas.
You'll
to
notice
stay.
though that I don't think it mattered. Like,
oh shit.
Even now, Lucas.
Oh.
I mean, because like people are like she's gonna try and find her way here. So like that, it's really ambiguous about whether or not she got taken up or not.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters
She's a
which one
main
you go
character,
for.
so I doubt it.
Yeah.
That she.
That is interesting though. That there's such a big discrepancy between Magnus and the engineer.
I was torn. Oh no, I liked Axel. I like Axel better, but I also like the engineer better. So
Yes,
it's kind of
I agree with that.
So
Yeah.
I was really impressed with that.
Yeah, that was good.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, I've always liked Telltale games. I mean, the dialogue is always on point with Telltale games, and I think that the great thing about Telltale games is like if you take a game like this, it knows that Minecraft is kind of a goofy game, so it goes with the dialogue and stuff like that. But if you take a game like Wolf Among Us, it's very dark and very gritty and very serious. Yeah. They've got a hell of a team of writers over there, and it just feels like Minecraft.
Okay.
Whenever I playing throughout that, it felt like a Minecraft game, if you get me.
Cool. Oh, they do.
So I was really impressed with that. And I can't wait for the next episode, but it's probably going to be another month or two, so...
At least a month, yeah.
Oh. I've always hated episodic games for that.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Super frustrating. But it's like I really like the chopping up. Like, playing for 2 hours is just a really good amount for me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wouldn't be able to, like, make myself stop playing at any point, so sitting and playing the game in one sitting would kill me.
I'm amazed.
I'd probably get really fed up.
I'm amazed at the balance they got between the tone. So the graphic style and the dialogue.
Yeah, you should really play Tales from the Borderlands.
The thing that puts me off for that is that I just hate Borderlands so goddamn much.
Yeah, I know.
I probably will play it at some point.
You could just watch my LP if you wanted.
I might actually do that, to be honest with you. But that was...
It's not finished yet. We still got a couple more chapters to come out.
That was so good.
So they have 3 ongoing games, is what this means now.
I know, right? And which means, where the fuck is Wolf Among Us 2?
Right. That's the biggest question on my mind, certainly.
The longer they leave that, the less impact it's going to have when it comes out.
I don't know, like... So we say, where's Wolf Among Us 2? We don't even know they're actually going to make one, do we? Like, the end of one certainly implies they will, but we don't know.
There was a massive loose end open at the end of that.
Yeah. I have a hunch that even if they do make a 2, I don't know how much of 1 is going to incorporate. I'm pessimistic about it actually answering any question.
I'm guessing it's just going to be the final scene when you figure out that the prostitute ends up being the girl at the end.
Mm-hmm.
The prostitute at the start of the game
is
the same prostitute who just looks different. It'll probably start off with that. But no,
hopefully.
The Telltale, when Telltale, I used to really despise Telltale games way back when, with Sam and Max and those kind of games. I hated.
Walking Dead was the first one I played.
Yeah. Same. Well, no, it was the first one I liked. I hated the old Telltale games. They always kind of, in the early games, the episodic style never really worked for them because they just didn't have the gripping story. Yeah, and the gripping story that the new ones have that keeps you wanting more. When I played Sam and Max the first episode, I didn't really care about waiting for the next one. I was like, whatever.
That's too bad.
But Walking Dead was the first time I'd played a point and click in a long time and felt genuinely nostalgic in a way.
Well, these games are interesting. Like, they are literally point and click, but they don't really match the genre at all.
No, because there's no logic puzzles. Apart from that one tiny one at the end.
It's a very linear, interactive story.
Interactive story, yeah. I mean, apart from that tiny puzzle at the end that wasn't really a puzzle, it doesn't follow the standard point and click style, which I don't hate.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely enjoy it, but it almost feels weird to call them a video game.
Certainly. If I was gonna say one thing though, get rid of the quick time events. I'm absolutely sick.
I would be okay with that, certainly.
I just don't see.
The only time I like the quick time event decisions, like the one where you have to choose which one you're trying to grab from the thing. I like that,
but that's not even really a quick time event at that point. It's just It's just like make this decision quickly. It's like,
yeah. There was a really good decision in. Did you play Walking Dead Season 2?
About half of it.
Did you get to the part where you're leaving the like shopping center mall?
Yes.
Okay, so slight spoiler alert. You have to choose to cut off that woman's hand or not. Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Well, it's like at the start of Walking Dead 1, where you have to choose to save the kid or the adult.
Oh.
At the farm.
Yeah.
Not the farm. Sorry, the farm comes later. But the actual farm.
Right.
There's really. They've always just made such great choices in the way that we all know how much I hate more choice systems, but it doesn't. It doesn't seem like a more choice system.
Right.
It's just kind of like. It doesn't act like
Well, it doesn't push you one way or the other.
And it also doesn't act like it's going to have the biggest impact in the world. Yes, Telltale games say this will impact your decision, but it doesn't say to what degree. It's like those games that say, "Oh, the one decision can change the entire game," even though it really won't.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm kind of tempted for one of these weeks to play. I think it's The Gods Are Watching or something like that, because I hear you die a lot, and that's why I haven't done it yet, because I'm not sure how repetitive it's going to be. But a game like that with like a really easily obtainable end state really makes the decisions have a lot more weight to them.
Yes. I've always hated choice systems because it forces you to go through the game again. That's the one thing I really hate about them. And unless the game is flawless, I'm probably not going to want to play it again. If the only reason to play that again is to find out the new decisions, I'm not going to do it.
I watch other LPs for that and hope they make different decisions.
Exactly. But even then, most gamers are kind of similar, although we don't like to admit it. So
that is certainly true.
This is the first time I've played a Telltale game and been in the minority for most of my choices. First time ever.
Oh, yeah.
Usually I'm in the majority. And most of them were pretty close. Normally in Telltale games there's a massive disparity between choices. Certainly in Wolf Among Us there was.
Okay, was there? I don't remember. And I think it also depends when you play it. Like if you play it, like opening like hour. It's really,
because this has only been numbers. About 18 hours now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really know the math
also no, it came out at 5 p.m. yesterday, so it's been out about 26 hours. So a day.
Yeah.
Safe to say I'm really excited for the next one.
Definitely. I am more excited. Yeah, I like this more than the Borderlands one so far, but not. I'm sorry, more than the Game of Thrones one, not as much as the Borderlands one so far.
I mean,
there's only one chapter, so don't want to be hasty.
Fair point. It certainly got off to a good start.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So there we go, guys. I think that's it for this week. Fo will be choosing the game next week. I'll let him handle that. So we'll be back next week. Bring you some more Play with Ultra. So thank you for tuning in, guys.
Bye.
Okay.